Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's go.
They run again with Wright. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's a give for Wright. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate. It just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down.
19,
Here's a give inside to Wright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. His first throw is an interception. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Trap 60. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cut out left.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 24. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
18 Cardinal.
Running behind center with Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go. Go.
Now Wright. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Motioning left is Olave. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Right, running out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. All right, here we go. Second down. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Third down from the gun. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's go now. Hey.
Goal to go, they're passing. Pass it down close. Touchdown, New Orleans. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels from the pistol. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The Saints add a fifth defensive back here. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw is caught by the back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Go!
They're trying an option play left side on first down. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
A toss now to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Working quickly here. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's second and goal.
Panther Street. Here we go. Sack.
Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 15, right here.
Motioning the tight end now. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They run it from the gun with Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Wow, wide open here, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Wright is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Picked up at the 38. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. This is right. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. They're going play action. Completes this one to Hill. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He spins right by him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught at the 4. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On 18-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
60. Here we go, set.
Play fake here. Daniels launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready,
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Timberwolf. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hut, hut.
Again, Daniels to the air. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready.
handoff for Robinson, running right. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Wright reels it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This is Wright running left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Wright on the carry. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
A give to Wright. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now a run with Wright. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. Stephanie.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
That's complete to Parker. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his target, Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut.
From the 21. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
70 range. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Daniels to throw. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point try now from Lutz. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go!
Hand off, running left, right. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, and we've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now on first down. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Here's a give for Wright. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Washington calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining in this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Alert, alert. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Reload, reload. Go.
They run again with Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they can't add 3 to their lead of 15.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Bronco 80. 70. Ready.
Daniels on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Child alert, child alert. Hut, hut.
Running it with Wright. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Right again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Hut.
Running behind center with Wright. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Trap 60. Let's go. Ready.
Daniels. He's looking deep once again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Set.
Daniels back to throw. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Mustang 19. Ready. Dragon 60. Check go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Somehow they find 12 yards on 4th and 10. And that's enough to convert and brings up 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Go.
Man in motion here.
Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Go.
Daniels now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Come 19. Set up. 19 Lion. Ready.
2nd down and 10. Daniels trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
79 Bronco. Let's go now.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right, running out of the gun. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Saints in victory formation, content to just knee this out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Saints, as with that, we sign off from DC.